Here is the Toyota Corolla. Before we get started though, let me give a quick shout out to Naya Motors Inc. for letting us use the car today to film the videos. They are a used car dealer here in Ottawa, Canada. Check out the link in description for their entire inventory. Now let's go ahead and get started. Open the driver's side door. Right over there at the bottom, pull the primary hood release lever. Now in front of the car, right about the Toyota emblem there on the other edge, put one finger in there and up and left. Push it up and left and open up the hood. The hood requires a prop rod to stay in place. Grab the rod, put it in that slot with the arrow marking it, pull it back, and now the hood is secure in place. Now we'll be starting with the passenger side high beam, then passenger low beam, then the driver high beam, and finally the driver low beam. So that's the passenger high beam. The way to access the bulb is behind over there. Now what we have to do is we have to press down on the connector. Yeah, that's the important part. You really have to press down on the connector because only then you'll be able to slide it off. It's going to be a little bit hard, so make sure you press it down. If you're not able to, that's the trick. Get a flathead screwdriver and put the screwdriver in from that gap over there, and then we'll use the screwdriver to press down. Just like that. Just position it that way and then press it down. See, this is much easier. So while you're pressing down over there, use your other hand to slide the connector off and up. And now it's off. There you go. Once you get the connector off, all you have to now do is to loosen the bulb. To do that, just twist it left and now it's loose. You may have to wiggle the bulb to actually get it out of the housing, but yeah, there it is. There's the bulb. Let's take a closer look at it. The bulb size is right there on it. 9005 says it right there on it. 9005, that's the bulb size number. Go ahead and get the new 9005 size bulb, and let's put the bulb back into the housing. Now when you're doing so, what you have to make sure is that the black tabs which are sticking out, they go all the way in behind the metal part there. Only once it's behind there, the bulb will be properly seated, and now you have to just twist your right to lock it in place. Twist your right, and that's it. Now it's locked in place. Let's get the connector on, slide it on, and push it down, and there you go. Now let's move on to the low beam bulb. There's the bulb over there. The way to work on this bulb is you'll put your hand in from over there, but you'll be looking at it from this gap over there. Yep, that's it. Press down over there again and slide the connector off. If you can't get the connector off, again use the screwdriver trick. Put it from that gap over there, and this time around what we'll do is we'll press it down with our one hand, and we'll use the screwdriver to actually just push it down and off the bulb. Yep, just like that. Once the connector is off, just grab the bulb and twist it left like that to loosen it. Push it from the base of the bulb, like with one finger. That's gonna make it easier. Yep, now it's loose. Wiggle the bulb and out it comes. The bulb size for the low beam bulb is 9006. Says it right there on it, 9006. That's for the low beam bulb. Get the bulb back in, and again make sure the black tabs on the bulb, they go all the way in. Only then twist your right, lock it, and put the electrical connector on. Slide it on, click, and you're done. Moving on to the driver's side, that's the high beam bulb, and it's the exact same process for this side. No differences whatsoever. There's enough gap for me to get my hand in there. Again, press down over there, loosen the connector, and get it off. See, right there, I can get my entire hand in there and get the connector off. Now just grab the bulb and twist it left. Once it's loose, you may have to wiggle the bulb because it's probably stuck in the housing. So you may have to wiggle it for a few seconds, but it'll come right out. And there you go. There's the bulb right over there, and I can comfortably get it out of the housing. The bulb size is the same, 9005, same as the passenger side, 9005. Get the bulb back in, align it over there, and then push it in. Once it drops in like that, just sort of twist your right to lock it in place. And that's good. Let's put the connector on now and slide it and push it. Now finally moving on to the low beams bulb for the driver's side. Same thing, we have to get the connector off, and again over here too the connector is probably going to be hard. So this is a different trick. If you have a small screwdriver like this is what you can do. You put the screwdriver in right there, and we're going to try and press down, press up and then slide the connector down. See where I'm getting the screwdriver in? Right over there. Yep, like that, and then like a lever, press it up and then slide the connector down and off the bulb. Yep, that is good. Now let's get the bulb out. Just twist it left, it's loose. Again, you may have to wiggle the bulb loose. And then once it comes out, there's the bulb size on it, 9006. 9006 is for the low beam bulbs. Put the bulb back in. Make sure it's sitting in right. Yep, now that is looking good. Now just twist it right to lock it in place. And then get the connector. It only goes on in one way. Put it on. Slide it up and it's locked in place. And that is pretty much it. We just changed all the 4 bulbs on this car in less than 10 minutes. That's it. Hope you found the video useful. To close the hood, first push it. Get load off the prop rod. Get the rod out of the slot. Put it back in its place and secure it. Lower the hood and slam it shut. Hope you found it useful.